So sorry about that interruption. Um, what else? What was I babbling on about? Moisturize like never before, because I'm washing my face a lot more. Being very careful not to have any types of bacteria on my face. And God knows we all touch our faces like crazy. I mean, I always knew I touched my face a lot, but now I'm even more aware of it. So wash, moisturize. And if you got any kind of skin problems, I have to say this, just stay away from mirrors. Like, even this is traumatic enough for me, looking at myself without my glasses on. Just stay away from mirrors as much as you can. Just imagine yourself as a beautiful butterfly, flitting about, colorful wings, all that sort of thing. The other thing that's really important, and this really is important for all of us right now, is obviously immunity. And I've had some liver issues for a little while now. Nothing diagnosed, but I could tell from the way that my body's behaving and my skin is reacting. I think we might have some familial predispositions to that kind of thing. A week ago, well, when you saw me last week, I'd been really anxious and I hadn't properly eaten for a couple of days, so I was pretty much just having liquids and possibly a bit of soup. And it really, I mean, obviously nobody's saying you should be anxious and stressed, but because I was having a lot less solid food intake, my liver had a break, and I can definitely say I felt better, I felt lighter. My histamine response went down because I wasn't burdening my liver. So try to keep your liver as healthy as possible, because the liver, in case you didn't know, is the key to your immune system, not immune response. And if it's clogged up and not processing things properly, then you could get in a bit of trouble. So make sure that you eat things that nourish your liver, that cleanse your liver. I know that like a lot of bitter tubulars or whatever they're called, sort of like radishes and things, anything bitter is quite good for the liver. If you're interested, you can look it up. I'm sure there's plenty of resources online. Again, I'm not looking into the camera, sorry. So keep your liver healthy, people, okay? Okay, what else can I tell you? I don't want to make this too long, so I'll try to get on with it. Newsflash, as you might have gathered from the previous, from the beginning, as I said, schools are shut down, so our Presidente Macron announced that all schools were to shut until further notice on Monday, so this coming Monday. I have to say finally, because I hope it's not too little too late, but I'm glad he did it, and I've been hoping he would. So schools are shut down. I think most public places, non-essential public institutions are shut down. Well, certainly the Louvre is shut down. I think, no? Is it? I don't know. What else can I say? So yeah, it's a very interesting period, a very trying period. I don't know how you guys are doing, and what kind of situations you're in. Are you living alone? Are you living with other people? Do you have personal space? Do you not? It's definitely very trying when you, like me, don't have much personal space, and now even less than before. What else did I want to say? Oh yes, very, very important public service announcement. Wait. Ding, 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 or something. I do have a very small handful, I have small hands, of sort of youngish friends who are still in denial and think this is not such a big deal and having a social life is more important. I would really, I dare say, implore you to rethink. This is a real public health crisis, and even if you don't pick up, even if you pick something up and you don't develop serious symptoms, you could very easily pass it on to somebody else, including those most susceptible to illness. Most of us have family members who are older than us. Let's keep that in mind, and we don't want them to get hurt. I'm certainly limiting contact with everybody, apart from the people living with me. And everybody, most people I've spoken to are trying not to visit their elderly family members, and for obvious reasons, because their immune systems are not quite as good. So I'm not going to name any names. You know who you are. I really, really, really urge you to reconsider your habits for now. It's not forever. make a sacrifice. This is what being a responsible citizen is about. Responsible French citizen, responsible European or global citizen altogether. You may or may not know that hospitals are, I dare say, across the world pretty much at full, or rather more than full capacity. And if nothing else, stay at homes to slow down the spread so that hospitals can handle incoming patients. I'm very adamant that this is the right thing to do, and even if it's an overreaction, it's better to overreact than not react at all. So please keep yourself safe and keep those around you safe. You can find other ways of enjoying life. People have been through many things and found ways to enjoy life. So can you. You're young, you're full of ideas. Use them. What else did I want to tell you? I've got some notes. I can't read them because they're chicken scratch. Those of you who've seen my handwriting know what I'm talking about. It's atrocious. I'm a genius, that's why. You know, the ideas come flooding in and I can't stop them. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to say the funny thing, which was about the liver. Oh, sorry, yeah, the liver. The liver is the kingpin and master and commander of your body. Too little, too late. Bye. Okay. Bye, boo. So, yes. So I'm going to put some links below again. You may have noticed that I have a lot of links to alternative sites. That's going to continue because that's what I've been using. That's what I'd recommend. If nothing else, if you do nothing for yourself directly, I would really, really urge you, and I love that word today, urge you to join any type of mass meditation. And when I say mass meditation, I mean mass in terms of the number of people doing it, not in terms of gathering. Okay, so don't be gathering anywhere in masses or in small groups. So mass meditations that happen across the world. There is one that I've tried to join this morning with more or less, well, not so much success because I was disrupted by random members of the household. But again, I'll put a link down below to a website, which I think I linked last time as well. But basically on this website, you'll find information and links to join a mass meditation, which happens at 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. every day. And before you ask in which time zone, it's across time zones. I think the idea is to get like people meditating at 8 a.m/p.m. all across the world. So there's like an unbroken chain of meditation or something. So I'll put that link below, and I'm going to make another attempt at doing that myself today or tonight. So the meditation is, of course, not just to chillax. It's actually to create, to create positive momentum and build up positive energy to hopefully help deal with the situation. I don't know if you know about power of prayer. That's also been mentioned before. It's I guess, the idea of energetically turning a tide, and it can't hurt. It can only help. I believe it helps. If you don't believe it helps, it still can't hurt, and it might make you feel better. So I say go on and meditate, boo. And last but not least, not scientific, not really directly related to the subject du jour, but I'm somebody who's very visual, and I often visualize things when I listen to music that I enjoy, especially like sort of poppy, energetic music. And again, I'm not sure if any of you would know that for the last year and a half, I've been watching exclusively East Asian content, dramas, TV shows, all kinds of things. I can't tell you why. I just started at some point, stumbled upon something I liked, and then it just, you know how YouTube is, recommendations. So yeah. So from there, I got into some K-pop. Yeah, I know I'm not a young thing, but, you know, they have some fun stuff. And I actually found 2 songs that I found kind of suitable for this situation, like power songs. There's a band or K-pop group, boy band called NCT, and they have a very recent song called Kick It. And, well, if you're interested, watch the music video. I found it quite cool because I imagine myself kicking the coronavirus to the curb while listening to that. Another one of their songs is called Chain, and I was re-listening to it today and reading the somewhat poorly translated lyrics. But the idea is chain reaction. So if clearly there's been a chain reaction in terms of this health crisis, but I think we can create another chain reaction in the opposite direction, including with things like meditation, mass cyber meditation, not mass physical gathering meditation, please note. So if you're anything like me, if you enjoy visualizing things to music or without music, I really would encourage you to do that, because I find it very useful, and it's always energized me to do so. And even from a scientific standpoint, I don't know if any of you are athletes or interested in sport. You might know that athletes use visualization when they prepare, and that it actually has a physical, that kind of thing has a physical reaction, and then their muscles think that they're doing whatever it is that they're visualizing or imagining. So just think about the power of your imagination and what good it could do both for you and society at large. So that would be it for today. I'm not sure that I don't have too many witticisms down on paper. I just wanted to make this a bit shorter than the last video, and on a personal note, everybody's fine in my family, physically anyway. It's a bit hard to be cooped up, but apart from that, we're all fine, and we intend to remain fine, and we intend to remain indoors as much as possible, apart from our little outings for a walk when there's not too many people about, with my mask on, by the way. I don't know about other people, but I happen to have a leftover mask from way back, and I'm wearing it. And again, you might remember last video, you can make your own mask if you can't get your hands on a professionally made one. Okay, that's going to be a wrap for today. A wrap. I'm not going to rap, but I will do the outro. Ding, 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 ding. I feel like I spoke really, really quickly in this video, and I do apologize for that, but yeah, time is limited. Fingers crossed I can find a better backdrop next time and less frizz, but I can't make any guarantees. Okay, I'm cracking up. Have a good week. I don't know if I can wish anybody a great week. I wish I could. Okay, I'm gonna wish you a great week. You do with that as you will. Have a great week, everybody. Be responsible, be safe, and get that energy up. And by the way, I'm gonna be doing some dancing today. Yes, indoors. Yes, by myself. Yes, to K-pop. What's up? Bye.